Hello everyone. If you ever watched any Shock Maul guide video, you must have seen the Maul say the best combo against single heavy targets is heavy spam, like this. You just spam heavy. Right? You must have all seen that. But that's not quite correct. And why? Let me explain. So with Shock Maul, the blessing you want to get is Skullcrusher, okay? Target receives 4 stacks of 10% damage if already staggered. Now this is where the problem starts. Because while it's intuitive to use heavy spam, since your heavy 2 and heavy 3 are your hardest hitting attacks, 436 to weak spot. These are literally the same attacks, by the way. And your heavy attacks also do 90% damage versus carapace armor. So this makes sense, right? You should use your heavy 2, heavy 3 and repeat. But your heavy 2 and heavy 3 has a stagger strength of only 17, while your light 3 has a stagger strength of 27. So, with the Skullcrusher blessing, you'll want to stagger your targets as much as possible because this is a huge damage increase. And if you go with the heavy spam, as you can notice, you will not stagger anything whatsoever. So you're not getting that bonus at all. And this is with me having hammer blow as well. We're gaining 5 stacks of 25% impact. So that's 125% impact. And we still cannot stagger it. Now, watch what happens when you go from heavy 2 to light 3 and then repeat. Heavy 2, light 3, heavy 2, light 3. Now watch what happens. Actually, first of all, let's go to a blank talent tree. I have no talents whatsoever. Let's compare the two. This is the heavy 2 spam. Sorry, hang on. Okay. I hope I don't blunder again. This is gonna take a while since I don't have any talents. 537 DPS. Now let's go to heavy 2 light 3 combo. Heavy 2 light 3 heavy 2. Do you see the immediate stagger? I missed a shot there, but doesn't matter. 789 DPS despite missing one weak point. And that's because your light 3 has insane stagger strength. So once this happens, you start getting the bonus from your Skullcrusher. See, stagger again. This is the ideal combo. Now, if you want, you can go heavy 3. Sorry, let me go to my weapon again, because I don't have this memorized. You can go heavy 3 and then light, which is this, I think. No, which is this, another strike down attack. But this has only 25 stagger compared to 27 on light 3. And this is slower. You will, I'm sure you can. This is quite slower compared to heavy 2 light 3. Watch how much faster this is. Yeah, and if we pick a proper talent tree, and I don't even have my melee talents like crit chance for successful dodge, melee critical hit chance, melee finesse bonus. I don't even have these, okay? Let's remove bleed as well, because this might be unfair since you will stack more bleed with light attacks. Sorry, I was taking a sip of my coffee. Let's try now. This is your heavy spam. Again, not a single stagger. Ah, missed one. Hold on, let me try again. We want to be fair. (1080 DPS. Now, with the ideal combo, heavy 2, light 3, heavy 2, light 3, heavy 2, light 3, 1307. It is an actual damage increase. And especially if you add the bleed on top of it, it goes even higher. I missed a lot of my weak spot shots. Oh my god, I'm blundering so hard. (1534). So yeah, this is the ideal combo. You go heavy 1, heavy 2, light 3, heavy 2, light 3, heavy 2, light 3, and it's dead. Now here's the cool part. This is heavy 3, bottom right to upper left, and this is your push attack. I think these two are the same because from your push attack you can immediately switch to heavy 2, light 3 combo. So if you're in a pickle and you don't want to do this first swing, you can just do a push attack and then go heavy 2, light 3. Push attack, heavy 2, light 3, heavy 2, light 3, and it's dead. 1619. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Apart from that, your horde combo is just heavy light spam. That's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, just remember to take Skullcrusher and Hammer Blow. Now instead of Hammer Blow, you can also get another one. Let me show you real quick. Instead of Hammer Blow, you can get Falter as well. Now Falter gives you less stagger on weak spot hit, but it applies immediately at 90%. But Hammer Blow gives you 125% impact, but you need to hit your enemies several times. So if you can sustain Hammer Blow, take Hammer Blow. If you're not that good at it, you can try Falter. I personally like Hammer Blow more because there are a shit ton of enemies in Havoc matches. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was useful, and see you on the next one. Bye!